Hi Scorpio, this is your September 2017 love reading, and I'm going to be focusing both on coupled Scorpios and those who are single. First thing I'm going to do is focus on the coupled Scorpios, and I'm going to pull 3 cards from the tarot deck and 3 additional clarification cards, and then I'm going to sum it up with a crystal gazing, asking for some messages to come through the crystal and images that I can give you that can hopefully help you and for the month of September. Please ground your energy, ask your guides to bring forth messages that are pertaining to you and for your highest good throughout this reading. This is for Scorpio couple, Scorpios. September 2017 love reading, Scorpio. Okay, Scorpio, so the first card I'm getting for you is the Page of Fire and the Four of Pentacles. So I feel those of that are coupled, I feel that there's a message coming through of something new, something kind of creative, something fun, and I feel that you're being called to kind of go against the grain together as a couple. I feel that this little opportunity coming through is really important for the development of your relationship, because I do feel the energy there where you were holding back. So when I look at this Page of Fire card, I do see you actually being more in control of this situation between you and the couple and your person you are coupled with. But I do feel that it's time for you to kind of go forth, do some creative things, do something fun, kind of bring light to situations that may have been heavy in the past. And then I get the Four of Pentacles. I feel that many of you Scorpios have been holding back in your relationship. I feel that you've been holding in a protective stance due to some fear of the past or a past hurt. I feel that you really should kind of let that go. Begin to bring down those walls, Scorpio, is what I'm hearing with this. Okay, the next one I get is the King of Earth. Many of you Scorpios are actually with an earth sign, and then I get the King of Swords. So I feel that it could be actually also an air sign, either one, or you can be one of the other. But I do feel that with this relationship, I feel that it's really grounded, and the cards and the guides are asking you to be confident in what you're being offered by this person. I feel you're being offered financial stability, number one, and emotional stability. I still feel, though, as I'm looking at these cards, that Scorpio, you're coming across more so as the King of Swords, more in a protective stance. I feel you giving of love, but I don't feel you giving all the way. I still feel you kind of holding back, Scorpio. The next thing I see is the Nine of Fire and then the Eight of Swords. Lots of swords energy, kind of a lot of holding back in your mind, lots of thoughts process, and I think these thoughts are actually memories or difficulties of the past. What I am seeing with this Nine of Wands is to keep going, have courage, have confidence. That seems to be the theme across the board here for you, my dear Scorpio. You're getting lots of transformational energy. In these cards, there are lots of dragons showing up, and I feel like it's very transformational. You are in your minds a lot. You're giving a little bit of passion and fun and play, but not 100% of yourself. Maybe it's just that you need some time to heal, to get through things. It could be within the existing relationship, or you're trying to get through something that happened in the past. Ultimately, what I really feel, though, is, you really need to put down your armor. It's not a battle. what you're being offered by this person, by this King Earth energy, is real. Okay, so I do feel, or it could be that air sign as well, whatever it is that you're being offered is real. I'm going to go ahead and pull an additional card for clarification. For Scorpio that's coupled in the month of September 2017. You get another Nine of Wands or Nine of Fire. Again, don't give up. Stand your battle against your thought process or anything that's actually haunting you is the word that I get. Okay, so I do see for the month of September that, okay, there's not a lot of cups here. You're not having an overflow of happy or loving or romantic emotions, but I do see lots of fun, flirtation, have some fun, some happiness. You are still holding back. Maybe you're not ready yet, Scorpio, to kind of let it all go. But just know that what's being offered to you is actually solid and it is true. Now let's go ahead and look into the crystal and let's see what I see for you. What I'm getting here is a tea kettle. And I think, again, it's like you're waiting for the tea to brew. You're letting the water boil slowly is what I hear. Blow off some steam physically if you can in moments of frustration in the month of September. And then I see a box, like a keepsake box, Scorpio. So I think you should open up. What that's telling me is those that are coupled, anything that's kind of buried in the box that's holding or weighing you down needs to be kind of cleansed and discussed. You got a lot of source energy, lots of thought process that I think are, again, I feel holding you back. I do feel that you're actually being offered something financially as well in this coupled relationship. And I feel that be light with your conversations, be kind of, flirtatious is what I get. You are holding back, maybe, and what I'm seeing here is maybe that's something that you need to do for this month of September, but I don't feel any breakups. I don't see anything too tragic. I just feel you kind of giving yourself some opportunity to kind of just see where you're at is what I'm getting. And when I look at that treasure box or keepsake box, I think there's lots of memories that you're going through in this coupled relationship and sifting through or thinking about, Scorpio. I do hope that this reading resonates well for you. I'm going to actually move on now to those Scorpios that are single. This is for Scorpio Sun, Moon, or Rising that are not in a relationship. So those Scorpios that are not in a relationship, I get the Seven of Water, I get the Five of Pentacles. So the first thing I get here with this Seven of Water and Five of Pentacles is I felt like these are for Scorpions who are not coupled. You might have experienced a situation where you had lots of options and lots of fun options actually to look through, and you chose a couple of them, and the ones that you've chosen thus far are just kind of leaving you feel like a stance of a state of poverty. I feel like it was not fulfilling to you, and you almost feel like if you expended lots of energy in each of these cups and you've gotten nothing out of it. The next card I get is the Seven of Wands and the Five of Swords. I feel you kind of feeling a defense stance and also going through battles. I do feel that you won an aspect of the battle, and I think that you're have some unnecessary worry when it comes to your love, because seeds have been planted in something, whether it's you've planted a new direction for yourself that's going to bring forth love for you, maybe not necessarily here in the month of September, but will be bringing, you know, in a timely manner in the next couple of months. I do feel that there's going to be an opportunity there for you. The next thing I see here is the Queen of Air and the Two of Wands. So this Queen of Air, I feel like you may have gotten some sort of communication, and I do feel it's from an air sign, somebody not necessarily overly romantic, but I do feel that this person, if it's not a love interest, that it's actually somebody around you who has taught you a lesson. And the Queen can be a male or a female in this reading, since it's general. And I feel that this Queen of Air, or this air sign, is bringing you opportunities to clear up any blurred feelings or any blurred issues from the past. And also I see it's kind of allowing you to release some heavy emotions through humor, through speech. I think having conversations, just kind of making joke and light of situations can help you. Okay, then I get the Two of Wands. Looks like you single Scorpios are trying to figure out which way you should go. There's two opportunities or two directions in front of you, and I see you kind of looking at it as in this picture, just, you know, taking your experience with you and trying to figure out where it is that you want to go next. And again, this is for the single Scorpios for the month of September 2017. Again, I get this kind of stalemate energy, kind of like the Hangman, just kind of standing there, just kind of waiting and kind of thinking and contemplating. You're just at the start of some energy here, so wherever you do decide to go, you're going to go where there's passion. I think both choices would be suitable for you. I don't know what the two choices are, but I will have to say that any of those two choices, I do believe it's going to lead you to two different suitors in a way. So really think upon that, Scorpio. Think about where it is you want to go. Think about what lessons you've learned in the past. And then I feel that the best option, as I'm hearing and staring at this card, the best option out of those two for you, Scorpio, is somebody that actually wouldn't have been your first choice. Another message I was asking the guys to pull another message for you for September. Take a lot of time for yourself. You get the Nine of Earth. Take a lot of time. Enjoy the fruits of your own labor. Practice some self-love. Go to the spa. Go to get a massage. Treat yourself to something that's going to actually be pleasurable for you. Now I'm going to go ahead and look into this crystal and try to get some messages for you. Single Scorpios for the month of September 2017. I get swordfish is the first thing that comes, a swordfish. So you may want to look that up as an animal totem. I get some reward coming or some sort of a trophy for you, Scorpio, in the month of September. And I feel that that's just something that is pertaining to maybe a hobby or some sort of a job, or it could just be that you win a little bit of a reward that you were not expecting. Enjoy that. I do feel that the month of September is a lot of personal contemplation and really kind of coming to terms with your past, with your experience, with your thought process, and really kind of planning for the future of what kind of future you really want. I do hope that this reading resonates well with you, Scorpio. If you'd like a personal reading with me, you can go ahead and contact me via email below. Please like and subscribe to my channel if you resonate with these readings. I really do appreciate it. Thank you so much. I wish you blessed September in love, happiness,